Hi there! Welcome to the third devlog of Not Alone. I have a good news. Since the last one, I've added all the remaining features I wanted in my game, and today I would like to talk about them. If you will enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, or even join my Discord server if you are interested in this project. And without further ado, let's begin. So since the last video, I've done a lot of small changes to the game's mechanics. At first, I've reworked loot drops from killed enemies, because before every enemy was just dropping some random items from the list of all items in the game, and it didn't make any sense at all. And now, every enemy has its own fully customizable loot table with different chances of dropping different items when killed, so it's much better solution. And I've also put together some ugly looking but functional menu when you can do many different things, such as resuming your game, loading different saves, or quitting the game since it's a piece of shit. And I've made some basic level editor to make creating maps for my game a easier and faster process. But it's not really a game feature, so I don't know why I'm even mentioning that. Whatever. But for most of the time I've been working on the last feature I wanted in Not Alone, adding some variety to the items because I felt that they weren't interesting enough. I didn't want to add completely randomized items because it would mean a lot of coding and planning and balancing. Rather, I just want the items to provide some kind of bonus to the player. So at first I was thinking about creating a system similar to the one in Terraria, where every weapon has some random quality and this quality provides some different sets of bonuses to its stats. But then I realized how annoying this system was, because I've actually used to play Terraria a lot, and I remember those numerous times when I've got some super OP item with the worst quality possible and I had to waste all my money on some random reforging. So I came up with, I believe, a less annoying and more flexible idea. So every item also gets some random quality, but instead of some pre-made set of bonuses, it gets different amount of points depending on the quality. Then you can spend these points to make your item buff specific stats of your character when equipped. And if you get some really bad quality on the item, then you can just upgrade it while trading and as a result get some more points to spend. For now this system works pretty well, but I don't know how it's gonna work out in the future. But currently, with this simple feature, I fixed a few of my game's problems at once. So at first I've added some variety to the game, just as I wanted, and now collecting items feels much more interesting and rewarding than before. I finally added some sense of progress to the game, so now player obviously gets progressively better weapons or armor, but can also increase their stats over time. Also, I have no reason to add leveling up to Not Alone, because I've actually programmed some basic level up system long time ago, but didn't really have any idea what to do with it next. So now I just remove levels completely and make the player progress mainly through use some different items rather than some poorly made skill trees or something. And finally, I'm done adding all the features I wanted in Not Alone. Now I'm started to focus on different things, such as making some graphical improvements to the game, which I'm going to talk about in the next devlog. Later I'm going to start adding some playable content and maybe put together a little demo, so stay tuned for the further updates. So if you enjoyed the video or liked the idea of this project, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, it really means a lot to me. And if you have some questions or tips or critique, you can write a comment or join my Discord server, link in the description. So that's all I had to say for this devlog. Now I'm going to focus on replacing all of these placeholders to make my game look somewhat appealing, but as I said, I'm going to talk about that in my next devlog, so see you next time.